from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Stephen Wright, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the 6th inning, but he couldn't get out of the 6th inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well. You're back home. It's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they've really been struggling the last 3 or 4 games to score runs. They haven't been able to execute a bunt. They haven't been hitting, running. They haven't been doing the little things that maybe might jump them. And the biggest thing, the power has disappeared. So they've struggled the last 3 or 4 games.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His career numbers against Stephen Wright. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And an annoying knuckleball ping-ponging past a swing for a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Knee high. He barehands it. Hey now. So a fairly painless top of the first. Yankees kept off the scoreboard in their half of the first. Red Sox coming to bat. You've dialed in MLB Network. Luis Severino is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in? His ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games leads to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And now a pitch on the way. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And there's the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
1-2, here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
0-2, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bird has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Starlin Castro. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, he's gone 2 for 5. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled back. And the pitch. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Sandoval. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now in the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1-2. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Jackie.
And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
To short, hit hard. Gregorius is there. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 6th. Third baseman. Pablo.
Striding forward for his first chance, Pablo Sandoval. Showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And that misses 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Blake Swihart would be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches. Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Lifted the other way to left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Line drive to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Here's Chase Headley. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Well, Matt, that's the 6th game he's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Here's big Aaron Judge, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Third inning, no score to this point. This is pulled into right. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
The batter.
Standing in now,
First baseman.
Greg Bird.
Greg Bird.
As you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a knuckleball. 1-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing
Now
right
batting,
there. Good weight
second
transfer,
baseman,
good hands to the
Garland
ball, solid
Castro.
contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Starlin Castro, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. And the pitch. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down the first baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bird ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number
Here's the
15.
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Pedroia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Xander Bogaerts would be next. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The knuckleball giggling at him as it goes by. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Betts is under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Headley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Betts. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one, too.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A man on third with 2 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Three and 0 now. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swihart has a play. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley has a beat on this one. And there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled back.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So striding in, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there, and they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Digging in the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game. That's for sure. That was a good pitch.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Brian Mitchell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Brian Mitchell.
Mitch Moreland will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit at third. Headley's got it. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're down 4-0. Joe Kelly takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Greg Bird.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Right side. Moreland's there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. 2 out, nobody on. Three and 2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're in front 4-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Benintendi.
Grounded up the first baseline. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Matt Holliday standing in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Hitter, Matt Holliday.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sinker. 3-2 now. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. The 3-2 one more time. A little tapper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Some guys have pull power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much bat speed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. One strike home now to Ellsbury. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Digging in
Jr.
once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Smoke toward third. Glove by Headley. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail here 4-0. Striding in once again,
Leading on for the
Brett Gardner.
Yankees,
He'll start
the
things
left
out
fielder,
for us
number
here in
11.
inning number 8.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Gary Sanchez will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
3-1. Here it is. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. In there, a base hit.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much
14,
difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Starlin Castro.
Ready once again. Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now both runners on the move. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. Now the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Baseman Pablo Sandoval.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Blake Swihart.
And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Wow, 1 pitch ago he had only given up a single, but that wild pitch, that single essentially turns into a double. Those kind of things can absolutely kill you.
One 0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner at second. Nobody out. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
First baseman, number 18, Mitch.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
1 out and a runner on second base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Dylan Betances enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Betances.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Working for the punch out and the offering. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the at-bat, and a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. As a look, now the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees 4, and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one. Craig Kimbrell
Enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Didi Gregorius is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now, and in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, 1 for 6. Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Batting, third baseman, Chase.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
How do you like that? Check swing, and he gets a single. Most people are complaining on a check swing. I didn't go. Now you see what happens when you do.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start the inning and move back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Left side. There to take it is Headley, and on one pitch he's retired.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Three-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
3-1. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, but designated hitter.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the 0-1. Taken called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak. but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Brian Mitchell claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds.